Hello everyone, hey, and welcome back to the Infected. So a couple of things real quick. Lalev, thank you for letting me know that, I don't know, this wiring system is definitely not like I'm used to with games, but I don't even need this wire run all the way down here. Apparently, I can just put up a little half wall and put up another, let's say junction box itself, control panel. And it'll still get the same power and everything as this control panel does, and I'll still have the options to turn everything on and off. So, essentially, with that being like that, I can have a control panel here. I can have a control panel in the kitchen, like maybe, I don't know, up against this wall, and have one going right to a refrigerator, and then one going from here to this switch, and then from out here to the, not the outhouse, the water house. Uh-oh, don't hit me. So there's a ton amount of stuff here that, ooh, that was nice, that I could figure out to do. And let's see real quick what it takes for that itself. I don't need the, oh, I'm so messed up in my games here, electrical parts for that. So I think that's what we're going to try and do today. What I've been thinking about as well, I need to go ahead and eat a ration. I don't have a lot of stuff here. So we're going to go ahead and eat one, just top all off. It's going to need some repairing soon. All right, pick up the stone. What I was going to try to do... Oh, no stamina? Really? This area here, because the amount of resources now that I have with all 3 rock collectors, these are all empty, by the way. That last episode, towards the end of it, after I did my outro, they were all full. So these things are going to seriously get some rocks very quickly. I have the hiccups. I'm trying to fight my hiccups, and it's not working that well. Because I just want, there's so much to say, there's so much I need to do. So, what I was going to plan on doing is down here on this first floor, I don't really have like a welcome room. You come into like a living room type area. So, that's what this is going to be eventually. Because there's not enough room for me to store all of my copper, cobalt, everything that I'm going to need to do in here. I mean, as you saw, I filled up with iron very quickly thanks to Stoner, which I do want to get another one of those going. So what I was considering doing is somehow maybe off this bridge, somehow maybe coming up this way and up a stairwell and then over so that this foundation can be a lot higher, is right around in this area. I might even end up moving all of these, but just having a massive, probably coming up here, probably to out about right here. And then, oh, stamina. I'm trying to explain things. Stop it. Coming over this slump area here into this ditch, and maybe back around in here, so that it still kind of lines up with this, and maybe I can have at my bedroom area, or maybe there's a stairwell there, so that is the room for my health kits and storage. Maybe somewhere off there coming out this side. And then I have 2 access ways to get to it. And then to leave, I mean, I kind of like the idea of having to go through my little living room so that I can see that every day and it's just not a forgotten cause. But I would also kind of like to have an exit or an entrance here. Now, that being said, I still... These extractors do not need to be around the oil pump. The oil pump can be anywhere. These extractors can be anywhere. So that is going to be a little thinking to do. But I was along the wall, on the outer wall here, I was going to have some of the walls, like this, we'll just pretend it's like full wall, like right here, and then open, and then closed, and then coming up, and just sealing it on the top with a roof. That way, all I have to do is when I'm in my main building area here, just stick my hand out and just kind of grab the resources through the wall of everything, and I'll be real close to where I need to smelt them. I'm going to have about 5 or 6 brick forges in there, It's going to be a massive undertaking project, but I really want to use this area out here. And I don't want to lose my living room, so to speak, this area down here. I still want to have functionality with stuff, and I still want to be able to see everything, but I don't have enough storage units for the ore because I want more cobalt, I want more copper, I want so much stuff that I really need to push for, and I'm just not going to have the room. So that being said, today what we are going to do, I need to figure out where was stuff. Okay. So I have 196 biofuel. I wanted to get more power going. I wanted to get more, everything, to be honest with you. But I need to work on this area, figure out what I can do with that. So let's get our wiring set up for in here. Let's get some lights in here. Let's work on our kitchen today. And while everything kind of builds up its resources. Now, unfortunately, for me to check my iron and how everything is, I've got to run all the way over there. So I might just keep like an iron extractor somewhere kind of out of the way here so that I can not have to run all the way back and forth. Thank you, Tashicat, for letting me know that there is a snapping system when it comes to these foundations. So if you go to here, down back here, or yeah, from under the main menu here, you've got a toggle foundation snap. Unfortunately, you can't really tell if it's on or off, but there is something there. So thank you very much for that. So I'm going to work on this a little bit and kind of get this organized as well. But first things first, this is going to be a door, and this is going to be a nice little kind of eating area. So we can have our power unit here. That means I'm going to be able to save a lot of wires. Let's go grab, first off, everything we're going to need for that. We're going to need an upgrade tool. We're going to need wires. The relays, I'm just going to take away. I don't need to run all these wires. That's a shame. That's such a shame, though. I really like the concept of running power lines where everything needed to go, but now it's going to be a lot more, I want to say simplistic, but yeah, definitely a lot more simplistic. So maybe just for aesthetics point of view, I might just keep doing what I'm doing, but it is a lot easier. Okay, he's over there. All right, 15, still doing okay. Well, what time is it? It's 4:27 at the afternoon. Yep. Okay, how much damage? Okay. One stone arrow. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. So I need to do, let's do this, and we get things set up. Now this also means I can move my refrigerator into the kitchen and not have to worry about it. Let's get the truck out of the way real quick. I need to work on a garage as well. I need to get cement going. There's so much to do, but now we're going to work on kind of aesthetics with everything. So, we're going to come on over here. Power. We're going to put our panel. Make sure it's kind of flush. It is. We're going to have it up a little higher. Alright, yep, you can control everything. So, I was going to put the refrigerator over here, but that would be, I kind of want to have everything close to this panel now. So we might end up, oh, see, I don't want to mess with that roof either. How can we do this? Let's move this over here. Our stove, I really just don't want these anymore. Alright, let's put our table here. We're going to keep our stove here. I kind of like the idea of the windows. I need to get those filled in. Our sink is going to get moved over here next to the stove. Push it up as far close to the wall as we can so that we can, oh, that one kind of is, make as much room as possible. This storage container, kind of hoping we can go underneath. Oh, wow. Can't go very far at all. Kind of a shame. Only way to do it is that way. I might have to... Well, we can move this over. Now the fridge right now is not connected with any of these lines. Only thing is that, so we're going to do this. At the wall. Alright, so we're going to delete that. We're going to take this relay. Come on. Click on the relay. We're going to move it. And the refrigerator is going to be over here. So just for now, we're going to move it down here. And now I'm hoping these panels... Okay, the junction boxes also do not need anything. So we're going to do this. Is it turned? And we're just going to go straight down with it. Try and make that as level as possible. Okay. Now, with that being said, that means I also have these wires that I can get rid of. And that means I can get rid of these poles too. So if that's going to be here, we're going to put another one down here. Make sure that's flush. Alright, and we're going to delete the wire, get those back. And we're going to delete this. Oh, this is so different. Alright, so then we're going to delete this. We're going to move this. Now this one, I do need lights in here. It's going to have to go to that switch. So that's going to come here, 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 and then to the refrigerator right here. That does not need a wire. So the lights are going to come straight up. So if we go... Alright, what's going on with my wire here? Alright, pull wire to that relay. It's not going to do it to that relay. So do I actually have to go to these? Let's see how much damage was done to this. Okay. So I'm going to need another junction box. That's kind of ugly. Maybe right here and then going up so that I can follow this beam over. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this. I can't even turn it off and on anymore. So that we can have access to here. This stove is actually... Oh, I got to remove... Okay, I'm not worried about that at the moment. So that's going to there. We need... I wonder if I can just connect it right to a relay. I don't think I could, so we're going to need to put down a junction box. I was kind of thinking of here, but I don't want it running all zigzag through that. We got to keep our wires straight as possible. So we're going to put it here. From here to here. Now we need a relay. Flip it around. I want it flush against the wall. Can I turn it? Okay, I can do it kind of that way. Alright, Alright, so we're going to try that right there. Oops. How many of these did I put? Okay, I think that's one. Okay. So we have this running to this relay. Oh, it's ugly. Alright, we're going to have to move this and stick it out. Here, let's keep our wire straight. Okay, so that's going to be straight. And I kind of wish I could climb on something. Unfortunately, we're going to need another relay. Kind of doing this. So we can run it parallel. Then we need another one up here. It's hard to see these things. There. And we can do another one. So that was right there. Why do you have to distract me? Okay, where are you going, dude? Oh, I still have my relay on my... What? Oh my gosh! What is going on here? Ah, that's creepy. Oh no! Here, cancel. Oh, that was... What just... okay, what just happened? Is it 8? Okay, it's after 8, so I need to turn off the oil extractor. Still getting some power. Oh, that was just... That was bad. That was just bad. Alright, we're going to cut off and get out rid of our sand. Okay, got to focus. No more distractions like that, but that was an interesting thing. So I'm going to get... This is going to be the idea so that I can go ahead and do it, so I'm not doing this all on camera. But we're going to run this wire here, then junction and connect it to here, then coming down here. These curved walls are a little bit glitchy, so we might try and run it through the stud here, and then run it... Instead of down here, we're going to put it here, and we're going to keep that one that's on the outside. So maybe it can go through the wall, and you won't see it at all. And that's going to run to the outhouse, the water house. And I'm going to have to add a switch. So somehow, some way, I'm going to need to do this and then kind of go back over here again. It doesn't make sense to have a switch near your junction box. So let me go ahead and get this started with, and I'll be back because it's going to be the morning time. I'm probably thirsty. Yep. Deer, I kind of want to kill you. Maybe I can just stab him. Oh, no. Okay, come here, dude. Yeah, I think you're gonna... Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, I gotta keep my stamina on. Oh, well done. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Take a break. Take a breather. I gotta be careful, though, because I have no idea... Oh, did I just lose an arrow? Uh-oh. Is that him? Sweet, okay. So I'm gonna take that. Let's go get a cart. We'll get the deer so that I can get some actual liver and stuff. Make another ration, and we'll have that. So let me get this power thing all situated with. Let me kind of figure out what I want to do with the deck, and I'll bring y'all back in the morning. Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome back. So, yep, it's the next day. It's 2 o'clock. I tried to do as much as I could with what I had. The stone collectors up there are completely full, so I'm trying to run. I really need to get that other base going so that I could stop running back and forth. That is quite the journey. But as you can see over here now, some things have changed. Let's get this out of the way. I moved my staircase from over here to over here, and I have glass walls here so that I can kind of get a better view when I'm coming out of the kitchen area. The butcher table at the moment is over here. I'm going to do something else with that. I kind of want to make this like a sitting area to eat, and I'm going to make all this glass in here so you can have a really good view of everything around. I didn't realize how obstructing these wood walls are, and we're missing out on a beautiful view of the base. I went ahead and just sealed up this wall. I'm probably going to put a fence along there, and I can just build outwards. Now we're going to get this, and we're just going to put it here for now. I'm going to turn on the lights so you can see exactly. I've got the wire running from here, runs straight up, runs to this relay, runs parallel to that beam, runs here, and then from this relay runs straight to the water house outside. Now I've got a switch for my water, for the sink, and actually turn on the water house. Comes up the same way, and off this relay here, this is Dizzy, comes down and then straight down for the switch. The refrigerator, the lines are right here. I mean, to save some relays, I guess I could just move this junction box over and then just run it from the J box here. So I could save myself a couple of relays if I wanted, but for right now, that's kind of the setup with it. And I don't know how many wires I can run off a junction box. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I can run more than that one. All right. Anyways, I got my refrigerator here. The developer did change the size of the bacon pie in the refrigerator. So now these are reasonable sized and they're not all mushed up against each other. And you can actually see the bacon a lot better because, you know, bacon's absolutely delicious and you want to see it. And I think I just kicked my cat in the head. I'm so sorry, kitty. I'm so sorry. Yep. So we're going to move. I was thinking about making all of this glass and maybe putting everything over on alongside this wall because I would like to be able to see everything, including the greenhouses, all from this side. But I don't want the refrigerator being here because then all you're going to see is the back of a refrigerator. You're going to see some of the wires coming down. Maybe there's a way around that. But yeah, so that's going to be a change that we're going to do. Unfortunately, it takes 2 steel ingots for every panel, including the doors. And that was all of my steel ingots. So we're going to have to go to the cave and do that stuff. But I think for now, I've got this done. I now have an extra thing here, J-box over here that I don't have to worry about. This is an extra J-box I don't need. And this is going to be an extra J-box I don't need. So let's go ahead and do this real quick so we can fix this up. Okay, raccoon, yeah, you're cool, dude. I mean, thank goodness you don't attack because, you know, that would be really, really bad. Let's grab the materials I hope I have that we're going to need for another panel. So 4, 2, 2, and 8. And that's fine. Ugh. Okay, yep. Alright, so get rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of the sand. Try and free up some room. I did get an aluminum off of a Vambi that attacked and got stuck on the spikes. And it's like, yep. Now this can always be moved, so that's what we're going to end up doing eventually, but we're going to get rid of this wire that's running across all of this. We're going to get this fixed up. So for now, we're going to do the half wall here. Since I don't know where that's going to go, we're just going to kind of put it in front. No, not the wall. Chicken, you are very tempting, dude. And we're going to go as low as we can. We'll go here. Alright, I need logs. There's a bunch of them around here. Alright, one more. Yeah, I kind of need that chicken. So now we have this. And we're going to go with our half wall here. Oh, snap. Okay, as you just saw, he just broke my wooden spikes. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get this fixed up. And that taken care of. There's so much to do, and definitely not enough time in the day to do it. Okay, that's a little better. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to our power. And we're just going to kind of center it. And I think I can run straight from there to there, so let us get this. I cannot. I need a J box. Okay. Not a problem. That's just down for a little bit, but I've got plenty of those. Okay, and we're just going to do from here, run this to here, and run this to there. So now you can't see any of the wirings. You don't have this annoying thing here. This relay, we're actually just going to move for now. And we're going to put it here so I can just destroy this and stop any floating things from occurring. Okay. A lot more open. A lot better off. Thank you, Lalev, for letting me know if I wanted to clean up the wires. Recommended me putting up a half wall next to the oil pump and placing a control panel box there. That way you can wire right from there. Unfortunately, you can't do it from the control panel. You got to go from a J box. But that does look so much better, so much neater. Thank you so much with that. And we can work on this later on because I'm going to get started with some ideas on how I can connect everything to the main industrial area, so to speak. Now, it wouldn't be kind of bad if I had this industrial area over here and all of my wood over there. It's going to be a lot of running back and forth, but there are tons of trees around here. I can just move the saw benches over here and use those for the planks. I was going to have, like I said, this is the living room area. I was going to take this wall out, make it a full wall, have maybe the door frame here with another wall here. It will be a little narrow area to go down, but I'm going to have the control panel here for the lights and all 3 floors here. So that it's going to come down from a J box, going to drop down to this relay, which is going to get moved over. These boxes are going to be out of here, so there's not going to be any bright stuff, to the light switch, and then from over here, a light, another light, and another light. So that's going to be the first floor with that power. Then from here, we'll figure it out. Light switch has to go over here somewhere. That's going to be a little tricky. We'll figure that out, and then, of course, going up through that to the 3rd floor, which is going to be here. So we can have lights here, maybe the light switch on this side of the wall. But, I don't know, maybe just some candles or something over here, oil lamps, because I don't come in here very often. But, yeah, that's going to be the kind of the idea. Okay, I heard that, right? You heard that? It wasn't just me? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I keep hearing weird things. And I don't know what's going on. But anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the episode. So if you did enjoy the episode, go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.